Hi, my name is Natalie. I'm a registered social worker, certified mindfulness facilitator. I'm here to talk to you about mindfulness, part 3. I recapture what we talked about, mindfulness part 2. We practice mindfulness technique called STOP together. That is a technique to use when we are having emotional distress. We can pause, have a deep breath, observe what's going on inside our arms, and reflect and respond wisely. So that is the technique called STOP. So today, part 3, we're going to talk about how to use mindfulness to cope with social distance. Wow, social distance. How do you feel? Some people said that they feel bored, lonely, and it's really a big struggle for a lot of people. The mind are not well stimulated. So how do you cope with it? I heard that a lot of people, they stay home watching TV most of the time a day, listening to the news on, and the more they listen, the more they felt scary and anxious. So a lot of people end up doing is they limit the time that they check on the news. They do a lot of social chatting through social media, and that's what people do to cope with it. So what else can we do? And in terms of mindfulness, there are 2 ways that we can do. First thing is to change your lifestyle. Change your lifestyle, there is 3 things we can do. First of all, try to do something that more productive, that make you feel content and satisfied. Productive means we know that a lot of things we cannot control, we cannot do at this time. But there's still a lot of things we can control and can do. Go around the house, outside the house, inside the house, and take a look and see what we can do and make a list of them and just do it. Another thing, the second thing to do is to do something pleasurable. Everyone has different things to do that can make you happy. And think about something that you can do. Like I know people, they play music, dance in the house, doing some art, or maybe go to the nature, go outside more. And then as you know, and you go outside, you can get more fresh air and get some light that are quite healthy for us. So what is the last thing to do in terms of changing our lifestyle? I think you all know, social connection. And social connection, so now we can do through Zoom or social media. How about mental connection? What was that? So we can maybe try to do something, connect to each other through the brain, even though we cannot kind of connect with each other. So how can we do it? I know Zen TV, they have been doing a lot of good work to connect to each other. One of the things I remember is they have how many volunteers? 26 volunteers all together and in one hut, that they're using the hands to show 1,382 cloth masks for the frontline worker. And then can you imagine how many effort, time, money, and the mind that they use to do this meaningful work? I think we should give them a big claps and hands to appreciate all the good work. And they do it all together by connecting to each other and doing work. So that is such a really creative and meaningful work. So other than changing our lifestyle, another thing in terms of mindfulness is we practice one mindfulness meditation. It's an informal meditation, meaning you can do it sitting and standing, open your eyes or closing your eye. It means you can do it in the daily life. That's what we call by informal meditation. And there's a name for that. And they're well designed with some guidance in the meditation to help you. This is called mindfulness self-compassion break. So let's do it together. Practice with me. And then after that, I will explain to you how that works and how that can be effective. So start it. Oh, we have been experiencing a lot of struggling, in this pandemic. It's so hard. I experienced, I'm very kind of fearful, something that I cannot control. I don't know how long would it be lasting, when it will be over. It's really tough. It's really hurt. And sometimes I feel so bored and staying home most of the time, not seeing my friend face to face. So just feel so helpless. When I think about it, it's not just me. A lot of people, not just a lot of people around the world, they experience similar struggle. And I'm not alone. And this is quite normal at this time. So what else can I do? Maybe saying some kindness words, making some good wishes to myself and to others. Maybe I can give some good wishes to myself. May I be happy? May I be in peace? May I know what I can control, what I cannot control. May I accept the circumstances right now. So I know people also in a similar struggle like me. I also want to give wishes to others as well. May you be happy. May you be in peace. May you be at ease. May you start to accept the circumstances right now. May you know what you can control and what you cannot control. That's the end of the practice. How do you feel about this? So that is a three major part for this practice. The first part is called mindfulness. You're aware of the struggle and it's tough. So that means we are not avoiding it, we face it. The second part is called common humanity. Everyone experiences that. No one has the exception. I'm not lonely. This is normal. The third part is called self-kindness and kindness to others. I give kindness to others as well as I give kindness to myself. So when we have all those three parts, how does it work to help us to experience the calmness, connection, and the peace when we are experiencing circumstances that we are not control? When we experience circumstances we cannot control, however, we can change the way we respond to the circumstances. We can change the way we relate to the circumstances. So that's what we call resilience. So this practice helps us to be more resilient in face of the adversity. So we are having fear in this time of pandemic. But when we give the wishes to the messages to our brain. That is a connection. That is the peace. So can you see the different level right now? This fear is going down, and the connection and the peace and the kindness is going up. And that's how the messages, because they go in our brain, and we wind our brain in the way that can help us to have a clear mind and the calmness in our body and in our emotion. So this is how this message and convert and make our brain to be more healthy and keep our body, physical and emotionally, more healthy. So that's how it works. So I hope this message would be helpful to you. At the end, I'd like to give you wishes. May you be loved and love others. Okay, I hope this message will be helpful and hope you enjoy. And I encourage you to practice every day to give you a peace of mind and peace in your heart. Okay, see you later. Bye.